Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove, because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari, and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go do it for me, baby. Do it, baby.
Time for baseball now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side.
McCutchen.
Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Harper leads off first with one away. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. The tag gets one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after is Delmonico. He's got it. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the center fielder,
Lifted down the line in left.
Garcia.
And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. A pause, and the 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Next will be the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Moncada is off at first with two away. 0-2 to Alonso.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Williams goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1-1 the count now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Nicky Delmonico. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nicky Delmonico.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cordell sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-0 pitch. And he pops it up. Sanchez ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Striding into the box, Ryan Cordell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder.
Fouled away.
Cordell.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees. Swing
and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Not ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right.
Threw it right past him, a swing and into the box. Tim Anderson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Hernandez. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Left side, but well foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casilla recovers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. So stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Cordell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2 for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutcheon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cordell is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in once again, Nick Williams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Casilla gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Casilla goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Hernandez is on at first after the strikeout. So striding in, Kelvin Herrera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Late that time for a strike. Herrera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Casilla has it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Anderson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for. Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting
from the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Cordell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Sliding in once again, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Moncada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yonder Alonso, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cordell. One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Williams is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Fouled off. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Delmonico giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.